Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Planeswonkers. I gotta practice saying that. I am Strelion, as you know. We are back here, like 5 minutes later with
Same bad time, same bad place.
horrible Ari and Chris. We're gonna play some more. Now there were only 5 decks in the Nyx set, as there are with every other set. So
None of which I really liked.
No, except
What
that
do
one
you got?
apparently.
Except the one that I have. It looks okay.
It's okay.
I could deal with it.
So
We repicked, in essence. We re-rolled, but...
one of us had to reuse a deck. That was me. I'm using the red-black that Ari had last duel.
Yeah.
Ari will be using the blue-green, one of my favorite color combinations. And
It
Chris
is,
has the
yes.
white-black. Now that's mostly about constellations, so I'm hoping we'll get to see some constellations.
New to the
We'll
next set.
see the stars.
Right? I could just take the camera and point it out the window. It's pretty late at night.
It'd be the same thing as me playing my deck.
And we had them all up 4.
5.
6, 13. I had to ruin it.
Alright, you can pick who goes first.
Ari will.
So I kind of...
Ari goes first.
I have to draw, sad face. I
mean,
will, however, play an island.
Ari
And
goes
with
out.
that, I believe it's your turn.
I get to draw.
Power
This
play.
draw's so good. I love drawing.
Chris, you just played an island. Like, GG.
Can't
man.
handle
We're
that.
done.
GG.
We're done. You know what goes really well with islands? Swamps.
Don't
Do they, though?
Swamps.
Swamps.
They're swamps.
I'm afraid of what you're about to say.
So, basically, Constellation is you play a card with Constellation, and whenever another card with Constellation on it, or an enchantment, enters the battlefield, the Constellation effect activates.
Again.
Again.
So if you got 5 out and you play another one, all 5 activate. Again. Who was it? Paul kicks down the door?
Yeah, because this is what happens. Everybody's all sleeping in their bunk beds. It's late at night, everybody's sleeping after a hard day at work. And this is what happens. This is how Constellation works. They all have Constellation, everybody's all sleeping and stuff. Then Paul walks in with his Constellation boot and just kicks down the door. So I was like, hey everybody wake up. Everybody gets mad as hell at Paul. Like, what the fuck, Paul?
So what we're saying is you're Paul.
Yes, I am Paul.
Chris
Okay.
Kidney Paul Tucker.
So,
Oh, he played it.
played,
He played Forest.
played Forest,
Forest.
played 2 land, and you played Font of Fortunes.
Yeah, Ari
That
got
was
the font this time.
anticlimactic.
Not really. Font of Fortunes is not bad. What does it do, Ari?
A cost of 2 mana. One which has to be an island, and then sacrifice the card and you draw 2 cards.
Drawing
bad.
cards is a real game changer. It might not sound like one.
It matters a lot, believe me.
And with that, I begin my turn.
I hope that's not like copyrighted or anything.
If it is,
Somehow
then
I doubt it.
Drawing a bunch of extra cards is great because late game, if you're sitting on a lot of mana and have no cards in your
and
hand,
what I shall do is play
Or if someone
Get
kills the
my
entire
first
field.
Constellation card, Underworld Coinsmith.
already.
What it does is,
Oh,
Constellation, whenever Underworld Coinsmith or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life. So I am
We
now
don't
at
lose.
21.
It
We don't lose a life
begins.
like Extort, but if he wants to pay 1 mana, you can hit
2
us off.
mana.
2 mana, you can hit us off for 1, right?
Indeed. I would lose 1 life as well.
Oh, you would lose 1 as well.
Yes.
But of course you gain 1 when Constellation happens, so...
Yes, indeed. So,
I feel like Extort is better than that.
well, it is extort in a way.
Sort of, but like less awesome. I play Mountain. I still don't have a turn 2 play though, so I will have to pass it to Ari.
Yeah.
Minotaurs are a bit expensive.
They tend to be, about 3 costs usually. Heading upward from there. And it's untap. Play another forest. Pretty forest. Sunsetty and shit.
That looks like the forest is on fire.
It does.
It's a sunset.
On fire. 2 against 1, it's on fire. Just take your turn,
Why
man.
are you on fire?
I would not like that.
Okay,
He is wearing a Charmander shirt.
He is, but he's also playing blue-green. I doubt he can light anything on fire.
I'm surprised.
Well, that girl is on fire.
That forest is on fire.
Nobody's going to get that joke. Nobody got that joke that I just said.
I got it, and
Alright,
I
It's
got
the,
it.
it's the song. It's not
It's
bad.
the song, see.
I was
It's not
paid
bad
to
song.
let 2 forests
Oh, he's doing something.
to play a Sword by Centaur. Just a 3/2.
See, now we're gonna let it burn. The fire comes now. Last episode it was Scry, now it's fire. You started this.
I started the fire.
Yeah. We didn't start the fire.
I started the fire. Alright, Ari, would you like to
Tried to
attack
fight
with
it,
your...
and it killed anyway.
I almost just asked you if you would like to attack with your font.
Yes, it definitely has haste. That definitely has haste. That
You summoned it last
that
turn.
artifact.
You summoned it last turn. Somebody's
You're
this would be
correct,
gone
definitely.
now.
Something's
Ari, fire away.
don't think Eric can do anything. He passes to Chris.
It's your turn.
Chris
Dodged it.
He dodged the bullet.
Dodged the bullet. Not the fire.
Don't dodge fire. It finds you wherever you are.
It's heat seeking. And what I shall do now is play.
Oh, for 3. That.
Yeah, that
I mean, it kept going. It stayed tapped.
Right proudly, right proud.
Grim Guardian Leviosa.
That's a constellation, isn't it?
Hey, party people get that.
Begins.
What was that? Constellation. Paul just kicked down the door. Whenever Grim Guardian Leviosa or another enchantment enters the battlefield. By the way, all constellation creatures are enchantment creatures as well. Each opponent loses 1 life, and then I gain another life because another constellation enters the battlefield.
I will allow it and go down to 19. Ari, I believe you do have to as well.
Yeah, I love it.
We lose on high encounters. Could be, but it's not.
It definitely could be, but it's not. Ari, your dice is a little plus there.
It's still 20. I haven't backed yet.
And then I shall.
He just dealt the damage to you.
And then I shall.
Yeah.
What's that
Grim
thing?
Guardian.
Were you not listening? It's
I was
constellation.
not. I'm sorry.
It deals 1 damage.
Deals 1 damage when it enters the battlefield.
Actually, not the
And I am now at 22, and since Ari has a blocker, I will attack Spencer for 2 damage.
But I'm so well defended.
I know, you can throw a dead tree at me or a rock.
I mean, have you ever gotten hit in the face with a rock? It hurts.
I mean...
Have you ever gotten hit in the face with a mountain? With a flying mountain?
I mean, I played against Malfoy
This one
before.
was a 2-2.
It's
a 2-2. I'm swinging into it.
That dealt me a damage, and then that dealt.
Oh, that's which one was wrong.
Alright, really? This card is confusing you so much. I feel bad.
It's
late at night. We're all tired.
I would love Constellation.
Not late at night.
I would love Constellation if I had more Constellation creatures.
You're the first 2 you summoned out, or...
Yes, but those are pretty much the only 2.
Once I edit these decks, I have plans for these decks. Is that all, sir?
And that shall be all.
I don't like having gone 3rd in the rotation because I'm 1 land behind everybody else. That is one reason I do like going first. So now I do have a turn 3 play.
It begins.
It doesn't really, but I can finally defend myself. I'll throw it down.
Putting down a spark.
Mount. Okay, I think that's a turn 1 play, costing 1 mountain. Fellhide Petrifier, a Death Touch 2/3, and other Minotaur creatures I control have Death Touch. It's a common practice among Minotaurs to collect the heads of their victims as trophies. Sometimes the trophies prove more than ornamental. It looks like this one killed Medusa.
Oh, great.
Or a Gorgon. I mean, you can't really kill, you know.
I mean, you want to take a close look at that?
That's not Medusa.
Let's ask
okay?
How do you know?
Is that Perseus or Theseus?
That is-
Because Perseus already killed her.
It was Perseus.
In that movie? The books. The movies don't count.
The mythology.
Oh, regular mythology. Okay,
Yes.
never mind.
Yeah, so
forget.
technically, if I could play... Oh, who
That
was
was
the person?
okay. So it's
Who was the person that killed the Minotaur in the labyrinth?
That was, I believe, Theseus.
Theseus, yes.
Yes.
If I have Theseus in this deck,
That'd be fantastic.
he automatically kills all Minotaurs.
I would allow it because I'm 100% positive that there is no card named Theseus in that deck.
We'll see.
Wait for it.
See,
We'll
I
see.
didn't start the fight.
I pass to Ari because I have no mana.
Things on tap. When I draw a card, it's another forest on fire, as you say.
It's absolutely on. So you got 4 mana. 2/3 with Death Touch. Blue-green probably has some removal.
See, I'm not a huge fan of that thing giving you life consistently. So, I'm gonna play
Oh!
Time to Feed.
Oh! I love that
In
card.
League of Legends, that's bad.
It's also bad here for you.
It is very bad. See, Chris, what this lets him do, Ari, I'll let you.
I know what it does. I have.
Well, I'll say for the audience, I get to
Chris
choose,
knows what it does because
I
I
get to
just used
choose
it on
one
him.
creature an opponent controls. When that creature dies, I gain 3 life, and that creature is forced to fight a creature I control. And since I have a 3/2 creature,
He's got a 1/4 and a 2/2.
This is only a 2/2.
This is the
But
one...
it can't fight because it's tapped.
No, that still works.
That still works?
Yeah, they just fight each other.
Hang on.
So, this is the one that gains him life, but this is the one that hurts both of
Actually.
us.
actually, I guess can't kill that.
Oh, sure. You can only kill
Right.
first.
Also, I thought those would kill my
No,
guy.
go
I
ahead.
have only
Go
have
ahead.
2.
No, go ahead.
No,
I'm just
2/2.
going after.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't feel your death touch there. I'm gonna go
Oh.
attack that.
You'll lose your creature.
I'm aware. I'll lose it any except from that one.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna Choose that target.
3/2 fights a 2/3.
They both die, and I gain 3 life.
Only gains 3 life. I'm gonna miss you.
Overall, I believe Ari got the better out of that situation.
I will take it.
You probably did.
22 life.
Feeling.
A vanilla for a death touch. That is good.
See,
Although
I'm feeling 22.
it did cost him time to feed though.
Everything will be alright.
And a 3-drop for a 3-drop, time to feed is very, very good late game, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but I had it now. I wanted to use it.
So I'm
I
feeling
also
22.
forgot that. I also forgot this had 2. This only had 2 power and 2 health, and I thought that wouldn't kill it. Then I realized after I played it, that was too late. Continuing pattern, I am bad at math.
Alright, you like...
L2 math. Ari.
It is your turn, sir.
I like you leave him though with 2 constellations.
Yeah, that was possibly a mistake.
I mean, my Death Touch, I never would have attacked with it until the end there because Death Touch is just too good a defender.
Alright, well I might as well play this now.
It's also 1 times, just by the way.
It does.
If you want to.
Eagle of the Watch.
Great.
2/1 Flying Vigilance.
Yay.
And I will
That is
attack... Let's see, I attacked Spencer last time, and Ari does have a lot of health. So I will attack Ari for 2 damage.
I will take it. 20.
Nice.
Carry on, my wayward son. I will peace when you are done. When you are done.
Don't you scry no more.
There's a... Okay, that one was good.
That was good.
That was props to you, good sir. Excellent. A better...
Everybody knows I had to. Everybody that knows me knows I had to.
Alright, so...
I'm getting landlocked.
You guys might recognize this card.
Possibly. Just possibly.
Possibly.
It is the card I played last time.
It is one of the cards you played last time. Rage Monger, Minotaur spells
joy.
I cast cost a black and a red less. So...
So stop, please.
With only 1 mana, still none of the others I can cast, but it is a 2/3, and it's just going to sit there now because it has summoning sickness. I can't do anything. I pass it to Ari.
Things on tap again. And... where's the thing? Ooh, that's where I thought it was. Huh. Interesting.
Ari may have drawn something interesting.
Stuff. Like Ravenous Lucrota. Lucrocota.
That's a fun one.
And that does...
It's 2/4 with Vigilance, and at the cost of 7 mana, it can go monstrous, so you get +3/+3.
And what happens when it goes monstrous?
Actually nothing, it just goes monstrous, it gets +3/+3.
And it's a what now?
2/4 with Vigilance.
2/4.
Oh, I know.
You can go 5/7 with Vigilance. With
It's a hungry little bugger.
It is.
Yeah, I don't talk about fans too much with it right now. So I am going to end there.
Real quick, Ari, would you be so kind as to read the flavor text on that? I believe it is rather fun.
Hunger makes the Lucrocota dangerous. A full belly makes it angry and dangerous. It's a crocodile hyena.
I get it.
Lucrota, the crocodile.
Oh, hey, a land.
Awesome. Flavor text is possibly my favorite part of Magic.
It is very nice.
It's nice, it is.
Like flavor text, nice art, nice synergy between flavor text and effect when it happens.
Alright, well, I have to do this.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Banishing Light.
Oh, great.
Enchantment. When Banishing Light enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Banishing Light... I was... Okay. Oh, you have that! I was gonna put that on that, but now that you point that out... So we could monstrous it.
I mean, that, honestly,
I don't have.
Honestly,
well, I mean, in a couple turns it might be a problem, but you know,
this
that will lower the cost of a lot of
This
stuff.
is the one that lowers the cost of my Minotaurs.
That was let me get into
okay, so yeah, I'm going to...
This is the one, however, that Monstrous is 3. That's so powerful.
It goes to 5/7.
I can do something about that. So I think I'm just going to banish this, actually. And that's an enchantment, so both my constellations activate.
Oh, damn it.
I now have 23 life, and
19.
everybody loses 1 life. Except for me.
Duh. Alright, so it's been priest banished.
And I shall attack
It's exiled.
Ari with my Eagle of the Watch, and Spencer with my Underworld Coin Spin.
Well, I have to take 2 damage.
right now.
2 damage, and you have to take 2 damage. You have no flyers.
I'm down to 14.
Sadly, I don't have enough mana to play anything, but sort of.
And it is exiled, but we're just going to leave it there because I think there's a way to destroy enchantments. Probably not, though.
I don't know if one that might be.
I mean, it's red-black. Hi,
There
Chris.
should be, but there
Is it my turn?
It is.
I should have stayed quiet. I should have just...
It's your mistake.
Well, I mean...
Well, every step that I take is another mistake to you.
I mean, if honestly, though, like, if Chris had been paying attention, he would have noticed it. So, yeah, I shouldn't have said it.
I mean, I noticed it, but then I saw that and I was like, that might be a problem.
Remembered.
And I was like, oh, you still have that. Okay.
Well, I
I
did
think-
swamp, so I'm not too torn up about this.
He did draw swamp.
And then I played it.
And he did indeed play it.
So, you only have that 1/4 to defend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, even without my Ragemonger, I can still spend 5.
Oh boy.
Shut up. To summon Kragma Warcaller.
I don't know.
That's that, +2/+0 haste one.
Yay.
So we've got haste and +2/+0. I'm going to swing at Chris with him. For 4
4/3.
damage.
And that's 4 damage.
It's a 4/3.
I can either destroy me. Or I will take the 4 damage. I'm down to 19.
And with all my mana tapped, I'll pass it to Ari.
Ooh.
I already missed my Ragemonger so much because I could have played 2 Minotaurs, I think, this turn.
First, sacrifice my font of fortune, draw 2
He's
cards.
sacking the font.
He font sacked.
That's
That
going to be taken out of context right there.
Yeah. Fonts are new in the next set.
Ari gets to draw 2 cards. Yes, there's 1 for each color.
and look, I got another one. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty
Like-
good. The green one?
Yeah, green one's called Font of Fertility.
The
Oh,
green
God,
one heals
no.
you?
Does not.
The green one.
White one
At a
heals
cost
you.
of 2, I can sacrifice it and
You
add a
can
land card from my library to the field tapped.
Oh, you can do that right now.
I could. I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
So it was either the green or white. So the white one heals you, the green one gets you a land, the blue one lets you draw 2 extra cards, the red one deals damage, and I'm pretty sure the black one
Oh, wait a minute.
kills something? Hi.
Oh, no, that's only under my
Just
control.
balance. So unfortunate.
Under your
So
control?
sorry.
You know your banishing light counted.
I know, it's enchantment. I already added my life.
Actually, will I do that now?
I'm at 19
will-
now.
I'm
Yes.
not completely following, but okay.
I actually think I'll.
Hold up on that.
I can't try, so no idea what the hell is next to my.
You can activate this at the end of my turn
Can't do that.
to tap your mana, do it, get another one onto the field, and then at the beginning of your turn it all untaps.
That'd be pretty smart.
It's one of those advanced plays, doing stuff at the end of your opponent's turn.
Hmm.
They're like the newer players don't ever do.
Well, in that case.
I probably shouldn't have said anything, but I like to help people.
I always remind them when they have their staffs out to add 1 life when they play a spell.
Yeah. I had mine out for the whole duel, and Ari kept reminding me at first.
Actually, I'll just play something else.
Are you going to play something
Just gotta
else?
play something.
1 blue, 1 green, play Hero's Follower, 2/2, can tap into untap another target permanent.
Ooh.
There you
Which
go.
doesn't matter right now, but it's a thing.
Alrighty.
And a go.
And he does not attack.
Ah.
Chris is going to untap his lands and forget to untap his
Should
creatures.
have attacked. Oh well.
See, you're supposed to.
Should have
It's
I need to think more.
Chris. It's untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay.
I need to think more.
It does matter.
It does.
Not right now for us, but it's a good thing to get in the habit of doing.
Alright,
Open
well,
right up.
I see then. I see.
It's either that or upkeep, untap, draw. Pretty sure it's untap first and then
Yes,
upkeep.
I'm not first.
Alright, well, what I'm going to do then.
Like,
I'm going to play.
or you could just not do anything and I could attack.
Actually, I could just do this. For 4 swamps, play Fate Unraveler.
Uh,
Whenever an opponent draws a card, Fate Unraveler deals 1 damage to that player. And it's an enchantment creature also, so this all activates. You all lose 1 life, I gain 1 life. I'm at 20 again.
I'm at 13.
I don't like you.
Like a 13! And you did before this? We had a duel that lasted an hour and a half.
Well, that was. Well, it was both your faults.
That was his fault, and you know it. Not now. It's not a conversation for right now.
Alright, so and then I'm going to attack Ari with my bird. You can't block that because you don't have a flying.
That's 2 damage.
And then I will attack Spencer with my 2/2.
Nice, I'm at
So I'll take 2
14.
damage. I'm down to 11. I think Chris might win this one.
No, that's a lie. I never win. Even if you bolt down to 1 health and I have 30,000, I'm still going to
So
find a
we're
way to
saying
mess
we
it
don't
up.
need to attack him.
Chris, if there's something you can do to get yourself to 30,000 life, I will forfeit. Do you end your turn?
I mean, I might have a couple of Johnnies in here.
Do you end your turn? That's white black. You wouldn't be able to summon a Johnny. The new Ajani is possibly one of my favorite cards ever. I already broke my own rule. I drew before I untapped. See? See? This is why we're not professional at all. If you're looking for professional
Leave.
anything,
Get
just
out
Out
now.
that door. Out
That door,
right
I'll open it for
jump
you.
into the video. No. So I drew some stuff. I could really use some lands. Craig Warcaller. So Craig,
Oh, did you lose 1 life because you drew a card?
because I drew a card? No, I did not. I forgot about that. Yep.
I'm always reminding people of things I'm helpful.
See, that's one that you are going to need to remind us of. For another Craig Warcaller, I like this one. And then, just because he's gotten me down to half health already, and Ari's quite the threat. Ari's quite the threat. Now, 2 Craig Warcallers, each of them boosts every Minotaur by +2.
Oh, that's...
So now they each get +4,
So now they're both 6/3s.
both 6/3s, with haste from each other. 6/3s, Ari could kill one.
Could I though? I could, yeah.
If you blocked one with both of them. And you've got a 3/4 and a 1/4. That's the one that deals... I don't think he's going to sacrifice that. Because that's the one that deals 1 damage whenever we draw cards. That's a timer. So I will... should I leave a bit of blocker as well? No, Minotaurs are bad attacking. I will swing at Chris with... Oh, I don't like this looking at his hand. I will swing at Chris and declare attackers with both of my 6/3s straight at you in your face.
And that's how much damage?
That is
12.
12 damage.
damage.
Oh, you're still at 20.
I
Back
will...
Chris, you could take the 12 and still probably win.
I will block
Ooh,
with my Fate Unraveler.
Huh.
This one, it dies.
they both die.
They do both die.
Interesting.
And I will... block. And this dies.
That one dies. Interesting. I did not expect him not to block that, but I'm glad it's gone.
Indeed.
I anticipated that trade would be good. I don't want to lose a life every time I draw a card. Or you're welcome.
Thank you.
I did lose a card in my Warcaller that could have been very advantageous, but I'm very okay with that as well. I will pass the turn to you.
Things on tap.
I like it when that happens. It's a good feeling.
And I draw.
That too. Drawing's good. Don't know what you're going to get unless you scry.
Another forest.
Nobody's using the scry deck. Another forest. I mean, alright, you've got a blue-green and like 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I do have set, and think I can do something fun. To make this guy monstrous.
And he's gone. Son of a bitch.
Cost of 7 mana. This becomes a 5/7 Soul Vigilance.
5, 7 vigilance. That is 3 only counters.
It is, yes.
Continue. Just let me do this.
And on that note, I will,
Don't mind me.
since this is Vigilance, I can afford to attack with it, leave it until have a blocker available. So,
I'm a very good blocker at that.
5,
very good
7.
blocker, yes. I will, yes, 5/7. I will swing at you with both of these for 5 and 2 is 7.
And Chris?
I will take
Yes.
damage since I cannot, and I will be down to 13.
Chris will take the damage because he cannot.
Because you cannot stop it.
Because I cannot
Because
stop.
you cannot. And we can stop, and we will stop. And it's your turn.
I'm leaving just because he said that.
No, please don't. We need to finish this.
Fine.
Do we though?
Okay,
I think so.
my turn.
Possibly.
A planes, hey, that would have been nice a little while ago.
I bet. So, I'm defenseless, but that's what Minotaurs do. They keep attacking. You're bad at that, by the way. Chris's one major weakness is forgetting to untap his creatures. I think that won me a duel once. He thought it was still tapped and couldn't defend with it, and I swept in.
Happens.
Happens.
Happens indeed. You won't do much, but you will do a little bit more.
See, he says things like that, and...
Rotted Hulk. It's a 2/5 Milla. It
Doesn't have defend?
does not do anything. It's just a 2/5.
Just another 2/5? I don't believe that.
It's just a 2/5.
Clear text.
I just flavor text. Alright. I saw so much words and I was like,
So
much
much words.
Much flavor text, very wow.
God. I'm not putting a little image of Doge over your head.
Please.
No.
Fine.
Pay me.
Please.
Is that all?
Just a little bit. No. And then I will play Oppressive Raise. Enchanted creature can't attack or block unless its controller pays 3. I will put that on.
I wonder.
Finally.
I will put that on.
And monstrous things.
Ari's.
I wonder.
Monstrous.
Yeah.
And then because it's an enchantment, I gain life.
And that's it.
I knew
And
you
I'm
had
at
that.
14.
Constellations are gone.
14.
Oh, this gone.
Did you just gain health?
Yes.
Constellation.
Because Constellation.
Why did that activate?
Because he's an
that's
enchantment.
Oh yeah, that counts too.
And then I will attack Ari with the bird.
Tiger bird. So tired.
And you can't block, actually. So I will also attack you with the Coinsmith.
Alright, I'll take 4, go down to 10.
I keep thinking the font is a creature. I'm like, alright, what can you block with that?
Need to use that.
It'd probably help you out. I mean, you don't.
Don't need it now.
You might need land. I don't know if you have the hydras in your hand.
I don't.
So
Not
that's how we
yet.
all